All these channels are making incredible numbers of views, and I'm going to show you a way that you can get paid $1,000 for all the views they are making. Hello guys, I'm the Top Foreign, and today I'm going to show you a brand new way that you can earn PayPal money watching YouTube videos in 2024. This new strategy that I'm about to teach you will help you make up to $11,000 per day online for absolutely free. And make no mistake guys, because we are not going to watch any ads. We are just going to watch a few YouTube videos, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can make use of those in order to generate some fat profits. I have also made sure that everything I'm sharing today is completely beginner friendly, and you can start this process no matter if you have any previous experience or not. And so we are not going to do any affiliate marketing or selling. That means that as long as you have an internet connection, you are perfectly qualified for the job. And if that sounds cool to you, please don't forget to drop this like, hit the subscribe button, and let's jump right into it. First of all, we are going to use a few different websites in order to make this work, and I need you guys to pay close attention because otherwise you'll most likely get confused in the middle of a process and give up too early, and I don't want you to end up there. And instead I want you to first connect to this website that is called 7r6.com, and this is basically a URL shortener. That means that you can copy any link, paste it in here, and that will provide you with a shortened version of that particular link. Now moving on to the second website that I want you guys to open in a new tab. This one is called Shrink Pay, and as you can see, it is very similar. It looks identical almost, and they basically function in the same way. And I also want you guys to connect to a third website which is called Shrinkier.com, and this one is also very similar to the previous two. It basically functions in the same way. You can paste the link in here, and that will provide you with a shared version of that link. And now just to illustrate the process, I can basically paste any link in here. Let's say that I want to drive traffic to this particular YouTube video of mine, and I can click this button, and that will eventually provide me with a shortened link. And the same things happens for the other two websites, but let's actually copy this link and let's see where they send us if we actually access that link. Now I have just opened that link in a new tab, and as you can see, they will not redirect me straight to the YouTube video, and instead they are going to take me through a middle page where they are going to display a few ads, and that is mainly how these websites get their revenue. Basically, different advertisers will pay them in order to display these ads, and they will give a share, a percentage of their ad revenue. They're basically splitting their profits with you, and it's a win-win situation for both of you. Now, in order to proceed, you would have to complete this capture and click here to continue, and that will eventually redirect you to the original video. Now moving back to Shrinker.com, the most important feature about these websites is the fact that they will actually pay you for each click that you get on one of your shortened links, and that means you can basically create an account, and that is done for absolutely free, entering an email address and a password, and you're all set. And then you can shorten a link and earn money for each click that you generate. And I'm going to show you the best possible traffic sources that you can get for absolutely free. And now I know you guys like size figures, and I'm going to show you exactly how much money you can generate with this process. Now if we go to the first website, which is called 7r6.com, and we go over to the publisher rat, we can actually see that for 1,000 views on our link coming from the United States, we would get about $3. Now that is not incredibly much, but it's all a numbers game. Now moving on to the second website, which was called Shrink Pay. If we also go to the publisher rate, we should be able to see that these guys actually will pay us a little bit better, and that is $5 for 1,000 views. And now finally moving over to Shrinker.com, if we repeat the same process, we can clearly see that this one is the highest paying one, and it pays all the way up to $7 for users coming from the United States. Now if you can manage to find people that are coming from Greenland or Iceland, you will get more of that, but there are very slim chances that you will actually succeed in that initiative, and I will suggest that you focus on United States users, and that will give you $7 for each 1,000 views that you get. Now guys, you don't have to earn thousands of dollars before being able to withdraw, because as soon as you reach this minimum threshold of $3, you're able to withdraw your profits straight into your PayPal balance. Now there are also a few other withdrawal options. As you can see, you've got PayPal Web Money Pay, also Bitcoin, which might be a very good option right now, PayPerfect Money, and so on. I will let you guys look through all of those, but for now we are going to focus on Bitcoin. And once you're done with that, once you have logged into your account on one of these websites, because you can actually choose, you can use 7r6, you can Shrink PvP or Shrinker, and it doesn't even matter. I just wanted to show you that this last one is actually the highest paying one, but you can choose whichever you like. Now once you set your account up, we can move on to the second step, which is driving our audience, and I'm going to show you the best possible way that you can drive traffic to your links so that you can leverage this method and maximize your profits. And up next, I want you guys to go over to Google.com and perform a search, and you can type in something like most popular games of 20,120. Now, as you can see, the first result here is Cyberpunk 2077, and we're going to take this example for now, but you don't have to. You can also choose Among Us or any other game that you believe is really popular nowadays, and we are going to use that as a very powerful keyword. And once you have picked the game, I want you guys to also go over to YouTube.com and type into the name here in the search bar, and now I'm using TheProdigy, which is an extension that is going to show me the keyword score, and I can actually click on this button, and in a matter of seconds it is going to show me the search volume and the competition. Now we don't care about the competition for now because we're not going to create any content. We only care about the search volume, and as you can see here, it is excellent. And what I want you to do next is go over to the filters, so click on that button, and from the list of features, I want you to select live, and that is only going to display the live streams. Now you should be able to find a few results. Not too many people are streaming right now when I'm filming this video, but you don't really care about that. What you need to do next is select one of these live streams and copy its URL. As you can see, you can right-click on that image and copy the link address, and once you have that, I want you to go over to Shrink.com or whichever website you have chosen and just paste the URL in there, shorten that link and copy the result into your clipboard. And at this point, you should know how the entire process works, how you are going to get money for sharing this link with people, and now all there left for us to do is basically drive traffic to our links. And that is done in a very unique way that I'm about to share you in just a bit. And it is all done for absolutely free. You don't have to invest a single penny in this method, because I know for those of you who are just starting out, it can be quite frustrating to start and not generate any money in the beginning. I've been there, I know how it feels, and that is why I'm trying to provide you with free ways of generating income online. And just before I show you the new traffic source that I have discovered, I wanted to point out the fact that most people make a huge mistake when trying to implement this method. They just go ahead and spam the internet with your links, and that is not going to build any trust. People are not going to click on those because they look too spammy, and guys,
trust people are not going to click on those because they look too spammy. And guys, unless you create a compelling message that people can relate to, you are going to lose their interest, and so you're not going to generate more than a few hundred views perhaps, and that is not going to convert into serious amounts of money. And I don't want you guys to waste any time in the process, and that is why I'm trying to provide you with back-tested options that you can implement right now, right after watching this video. And all I'm asking you for is a little bit of patience and 100% focus. Now, having that in mind, I want you guys to move over to the third step of our method, and that is done by first connecting to the steamcommunity.com website. And this is basically a forum where you can find people that are interested in video games, and they will talk about all of the latest video games that have been launched, and basically this is the perfect audience that you want to address to. Because if you just go over to facebook.com and try to paste your links in different groups, that is not going to convert well. But this is the perfect audience that you can target in order to get maximum clicks. And you can just go over to the community section here, move over to the discussions and start a conversation there. But now make sure that you are not actually pasting your link right away, because people are trying to find new ways that they can improve their gaming experience, and if you can help them with that, they're going to click on your link and eventually you're going to generate money off of that. But this is not the only way you can generate traffic, and instead I'm going to show you an alternative website that you can connect to in order to also get some reach. And that is because a lot of people are actually connecting to the steamcommunity.com forum, and your message may go unnoticed. You may not be able to get it in front of as many people as you could on the other website, and that is called moot.us. I want you guys to connect to this website ultimately, and this is going to be the perfect traffic source for you in order to generate maximum profits and not leave any money on the table like most people are doing. And of course, you would also have to sign up in order to use this website, but I'm sure you can manage that on your own. But now, in my opinion, the most important thing that you need to do in order to get maximum results out of this method is not to stick with only one game. You can go over to youtube.com and search for other games that are really popular right now, such as Among Us or any other one that you could think of. Also select filters, select the live streams and copy that link. Use that in order to get a shortened version on shrinkearn.com or any other website that you prefer, and that is going to also get some profits for you passively because you don't have to be actively involved in the process. You are only going to set it up once and then it is going to generate money for you automatically. Now, having that in mind, I want you guys to take action. That's it for now, and I will see you next time.